Just a fan of him. He's my favorite Jesus.
Baby Jesus?
Yes.
Dude, Mr. B keeps on texting me. Our bus driver.
Adult Jesus is not as cool. Young Jesus is cool. Teenage Jesus, he's alright. Old Jesus, he's old. Baby Jesus is the right age. Jesus. Anyway, come to Vancouver. I'd love to, except you're not going to burn down the city when I come, right? Like, that was kind of crazy.
That was kind of insane. Yeah, of course I heard about that. You told me.
I don't want to be coming to Vancouver and just have my car burning. Just kidding. I want to come. That was crazy, though. Did anyone see that in the news that after the hockey game and after the Canucks lost? I'm sorry, guys. But there was a riot in the city.
Favorite
crazy.
Frosty? Obviously the chocolate Frosty. Actually, no, the vanilla Frosty. Why did I say chocolate?
Vanilla is the worst.
Vanilla is the best Frosty. And if you put your I don't want to put my French fries in a chocolate Frosty. That's gross.
You talk about Frosty for a minute. I'm pissed off. I'm going to go vent to my chocolate Frosty over here.
Well, vanilla Frosties are obviously better than chocolate Frosties. Like, I mean, chocolate Frosty is good by itself, but when I get a Frosty, I have to eat it with French fries. Just because that's the only way to have it.
Did you ever dip,
your French fries
in the Frosty?
Oh my god.
You know that?
What have I been talking about for 5 minutes now?
I was over there. Oh, what's this? I got a hoodie buddy today. Is there a hoodie buddy?
Have you guys heard of a hoodie buddy? They're very, very interesting.
You put it on? Apparently I don't know how to put a sweatshirt on. But somehow, okay,
there you go.
Does that work? So you put it on, you get your hoodie up, and see, you got your little tight things, but you think that these are the normal things, but they're actually headphones. Put your headphones in, your iPod's in this thing,
and then you're balling.
Jamming. Pajama Sam, baby. Chocolate is better. I agree. Thank you so much.
Too bad vanilla's better, so you're wrong.
What? So what to do? We were talking about putting your fries in the Frosty the whole time.
Yes, I was talking about that for 5 minutes. I said the reason why I said chocolate's good by itself. The only reason why I get vanilla is I like putting my fries in it.
Hey Ashley, what's up?
I don't like salty chocolate.
Yeah, salty chocolate sounds horrible. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds...
French fries and chocolate.
Allstar lover loves you, Cameron.
Well, I love her too.
It makes sense she's a lover of Allstar. You're in Allstar.
Yeah, it does make sense. Did you eat all the pretzels?
I did. No, it was like 3 little chunks. I give it the baby's one, though.
Thanks.
I'm your friend.
See, well, it just happened to be when you pulled out.
That's a good friend. See, this is what I get. 2 little crumbs. Actually, no, wait.
You're really good with these? Frosting. Do you have frosting? How do you not have frosting?
Frosting?
That's alright.
And pretzels, that's the Christmas.
I like combining things. If you would know anything about me, you'd know that I like combining foods. I like putting jelly on random things. I really like putting ranch on everything.
I hate ranch so much.
I love putting chocolate on random things.
For your body. For your mind.
That's one of my favorite candy bars is Take 5 because there's so many different things in it.
I came up for y'all's concert in Texas. That's awesome. Cameron is Frosty racist. I'm sorry, it's Juan Dominguez. I was so pissed off. Now I can't even make any more jokes about Juan Dominguez because I said it wrong. I just ruined it. I was so mad in the car when I was making those Juan Dominguez.
Someone just said vanilla is better and put a smiley face next to it, so.
It's not. Hey Serena, what's up? I love you, dog. I love you too. You? I didn't see your name. Rachel Rice. Anyway, do they even make vanilla Frosties? I feel like...
Yes, and so many people are saying that they're better, so obviously they're better.
No, they're not, because vanilla stinks. Also, another thing that bugs me is McDonald's doesn't even serve chocolate ice cream. They only serve vanilla.
Well, that's because they're racist. But...
Got a claim.
Well, I mean, you should have both. Actually, if you're really smart, you'd have the swirly.
Yeah,
Because
McDonald's
that one is genius.
in Egypt.
I'm
cool,
sure
right?
they do. They have McDonald's everywhere.
So that's cool. Got a message, Cameron.
I see that. I don't know who that is.
Hey Jessica in West Virginia. Oh, I forgot we never played West Virginia. We need to get on that. Get on that West
So I
Virginia.
want you to
channel.
talk about All the Way.
What do you want me to talk? What do you want me to talk about? Ask me any.
Oh no, it said just talk about All the Way.
Ask me a question. Ask me any question, and I'll answer it. It'll be awesome. About All the Way. All the Way questions. Waiting for them. How long does it take for them to see that I asked the question? I just don't know.
I think it's different for everyone because my computer is slower than Stephanie's computer.
That's true. That's a good point. I can just talk about it then. How about you ask me a question, Cameron?
Why is it called All the Way?
Can't answer that. No, because
You can't answer that because it's a song on the album.
yeah, it's a song on the album.
How do you not know how to answer that?
I don't know. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a cool name for an album because it's kind of like it can mean so many things.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And with this record, we're trying to take it all the way. We want to go all the way, baby. We want to go to the top.
That's one meaning. All the way. And so, you know, it's left up to interpretation, but it's a lot about. It's a cool record. I mean, the way I see it and the angle we wrote this one from, like our first record, I always call it the greatest hits of Allstar Weekend because it was written
Are those French fries?
over, you know,
Oh my goodness.
5 or 6 years of all the best songs we could write. And this next record was written in a focused period where we were like, let's make a second record. And so everything about it is very focused and the themes are similar and the persona is similar. And so it's interesting, you know, it's a record about kind of the time in our lives we're going through where we just turned 21. So we're no longer kids, we're no longer teenagers, but we're not adults really either. I don't have a wife, I don't have a son or daughter. I don't have that going on yet, or whatever. So I'm not at that level. I'm not at the family level, but I'm not at the kid level. I'm just kind of in that cool, I'm Zach level. And so that's a cool place to be. I'm really enjoying it, but it's interesting. I think everyone knows about that time of your life. I think so. I wrote it because I think it'd be cool to be older and looking back at being 21. I think it'd be cool to be 21 and be like, this is what I'm doing right now. That's awesome. I think it's also cool. I wrote it for people like you guys. A lot of you are probably younger than me. You're gonna get there soon. It's like what to look forward to, what to worry about, what to think about, all the way.
So Zachary, what got you into singing? Can you please explain that to the fans?
I don't know. I've always loved lyrics. And even before I knew how to play an instrument, I used to write lyrics in my room. I had this whole drawer full of just pages and pages, the worst songs ever. But
very interesting. Keep going.
Yeah, and I used to write wrote so many songs about this guy called the Leprechaun.
Oh, you tell me, Zach.
My friend Trevor, a jerk by the way, but
Keep going.
he really liked this girl, but she had this boyfriend that looked like a leprechaun. He's the ugliest leprechaun, creepy looking guy. So I wrote like a series, like a story of songs about the leprechaun.
So now that we have discussed the songwriting process and what got you...
What accent is that? What are you trying to...
What got you inspired?
You sound kind of Indian. You sound kind of...
Listen
like English. You sound...
Listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Sound like Austin Powers a little bit.
So we've gone through the songwriting process. We have gone through what made you want to become a singer. But now we've taken a new direction, okay? Now we've started to discuss the meaning of this leprechaun boyfriend. And it's driven me, quite frankly, to ask you, how do you feel about leprechauns? Do you believe in them? Because, you know, in second grade, you make leprechaun traps.
I do. Oh, you did that too? I did that too. It was awesome.
And, excuse me, and leprechauns came to my school
walked on my trap, stole my candy, and then they left. So how do you feel about the leprechauns? Do you believe that it's the teachers? Or do you just frankly believe that leprechauns could be real?
I think they could. Well, I remember thinking that there was gonna be a leprechaun in my box, in my shoebox. That was my.
But did he come?
No.
No. See, apparently the leprechauns did not like the kids in.
I wasn't, and I wasn't really. I wrote a song about leprechauns. But I wasn't really thinking about me believing in leprechauns. I was more thinking about the fact that I was trying to make fun of this guy, and attack his appearance in a mean way.
Well, you know.
So that's really what I was trying to do.
That's not a very nice thing to do.
I know. I know. Thank you.